unfortunately, my father takes ill, and he had cancer, my mother, you know. I couldn't go away to California. So I stayed in New York. That was the reason I was still here in New York. And then I said to myself, well, as long as you're staying in New York, you might as well meet somebody and try to get married, because that's what you do. And I was older. Most of the young girls in those years got married. But I had such a good time being single that it didn't bother me. So I met this one guy that I thought was appealing. And I thought, I think I'll marry him. And one day he said to me, hey, how about going out to dinner? Was it dinner? No, lunch, a lunch of some kind, which was unusual. Usually went to dinner, you know, and then went somewhere after lunch. I said, oh, okay. So we went to a place in City Island, as a matter of fact, I still remember, into a restaurant. And we're sitting there, and he said to me, you know, I've been thinking about you a great deal, and I'd like to marry you. I looked at him, and I said, oh. I said, you've taken me such surprise. I said, I don't know what to say. He said, look, I know. He says, it's not as if we've gone out and we know each other that much. He said, but I've seen you, I know you, and I feel you're someone that I'd like to be married to. So he said, you take your time and think about it. Strange? Very strange. But this guy, and he was the son of one of the owners of the company. I was his secretary. So I thought about it, and I said, you know, he's nice looking. He's a nice guy. I think I'll marry him. And so I got married. And I was married to him, and it had a good life because money was no problem, you know. And I had 2 children, 2 daughters. And married to him almost 20 years, I